I asked you if something were to happen to Chad or Jose, if you come off a win, would you be ready to step in
100%.
on short notice?
You're damn right I'll be ready. I stay ready. It's my logo. You can go to dethrone.com and I have a line of stay ready hot pants. Stay ready panties. And they're the fastest selling panties in dethrone.com history. Stay ready. I'm actually flying out to Brazil. How about that?
Are you going to watch the fight?
They told me today, how do you feel about flying out to Brazil? I was like, damn right. Not only will I fly out, I'll jump in that octagon if need be. That's what I said. So who knows? I might stick a few banana peels around the ring area if someone falls. I'll whoop both of them. I'll honestly whoop both of them. But if I was to look at it, there's a lot of factors in it, and I like the mental side of a combat sport. I like the mental side of anything really. So you can look at it many ways. They have the win over Burrell with TJ Dillashaw. That changes a shift in things, you know. That makes a factor. Then you've got the fact that Burrell missed weight and all. So there's definitely problems in the camp, you know. They've been complaining about money, etc. You know. And then injuries back and forth. So I feel a weakness in the mind frame of these people, which you know can go up and down at times. So you never know. But then you've got to also look at the fact of the first contest. Chad was embarrassed in the first contest. Every single shot he took was stuffed, and he got eaten alive on the feet, and then got knocked out in the first round. So it's going to be an interesting one. But again, ultimately, I don't give a shit. I'm going to whoop both of them. So,
what do you think about Aldo? Coming from the WC, he was a monster. He was taking everybody out within 3 rounds. Now some of his fights are going a little bit longer. Do you think he's starting to defend the title more than attack people, just trying to secure it, or do you think the competition steps up for him?
I don't think it's anything got to do with that. I just think it's got to do with what I spoke of earlier. So many martial artists get into a situation where they stay the same. They get to a level, and then it's maintain. It's about maintenance. You know what I mean? Bring guys in, spar hard, stay fit. But you're not growing to that next level. You're not experimenting with new shots. You know, you're going hard 24/7, and eventually, you know, your skill levels are not. You're putting your body through hell, and your skill level is remaining the same. And eventually, over time, through battles in the gym, battles in the octagon, it starts to take its toll. And that is what I believe has happened. You know, and I'm only scratching the surface on all this. I only feel like I'm learning all this myself. And that's why I think I'm a step ahead of these people. So we will see. But again, this is my second fight back after ACL surgery. You have to remember that. I'm not even a year over ACL surgery. That fight with Diego Brandel was not even fully me, I don't think. If I was to judge it, it would probably be one of my worst performances, to be honest. So now my balance is there. Now my flexibility is there. Now everything is just clicking back, even to that next level. I have so many shots in my book. I could write a trilogy.
You're going to Brazil. You're gonna probably jump and challenge the winner. Do you
yeah!
do you already feel like the contender, the next contender? Do you think like right after this fight you're gonna be?
I don't feel like a contender. I feel like a king. September 27th, he's going to learn the difference between a king and a contender.
That's cool. Yeah. And have you learned any Portuguese, you know, because you're going to be in that crowd?
I don't need, when you're the king, you don't need to speak anything. You just wave like a king. That's a king wave right there, yeah? So when the camera comes on, I'll just wave at the crowd. The king doesn't need to speak.
Are you going to be able to get the bananas through customs, do you think?
We can buy them there.
But Brazil is a phenomenal country. I've always dreamed of going to Brazil. It's going to be special for me. Look, I'm pinching myself every day. This is phenomenal for me, and I'm having fun along the way. I know I might rub people up the wrong way sometimes, you know, but I'm just a kid living my dream, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm enjoying my life.